Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video, let's dive into an exciting process of movie creation using AI, specifically tools like Minimax AI, FLUX AI, FLUX Pulid. With AI technology making incredible advancements, the big question is, can AI really handle the whole process of creating a movie? Let's find out together. And in order to create a movie, we need some story. To save time, I got a story generated by ChatGPT. It's about a young woman who inherited an old family mansion from her aunt. As she explores the house, she's confronted with haunted memories from her past, and she needs to make some decisions. Going through the mansion changes its look, and while going through these moments, she experiences healing. And the tool we will be using for generating the scenes is called FLUX Pulid. We will access it via Replicate. Just to mention, it costs 2 cents per image. You open the GitHub account with your email address and you access the Replicate with your GitHub account data. On Replicate, you search for FLUX Pulid and open this last option at the top. And as you know, the cinematic movie has the landscape format. This is the portrait. And I will be using an image of a woman created before by FLUX Pro for free. You can access FLUX Pro via the Glyph platform, and you can have up to 20 images per day. If you access Glyph, you click on plus and image generator. If you give here a description, choose the model, set the image size and run this Glyph, you can generate an image here as well. But I have some images generated already. What I will do, I have the main character of Eva and I will upload it here. But I want to have some variations. In order to create some variations, I need to define the prompt. Here is an example of the portrait format. In the cinema, you have a different width and height. The height is 1536 that I will take. It should be okay, and height should be 864. What we need to do, so we have changed the width, the height. We have the negative prompt. We put here what we don't want to have on our image. Here is something already mentioned, bad quality worse, you can add something else if you like. And what we do, we actually can leave everything else unchanged. What I just want to do is to change the generated format to PNG instead of the web format. What you need to do, one thing more, is to change the guidance scale to 2.5. We have the scene. The woman sits on the side of the table looking intrigued. Across from her a middle-aged man with a slightly disheveled appearance and a dark suit holds a leather folder and watches her carefully. Then I click on Run, and it takes about 1 or 2 minutes. And in this way you generate more and more images like this. I even think they look similar. By the way, if you want to generate 2 characters together, I realized that FLUX Pulid tend to create similar characters. You can change it. You can also influence the similarity to the original image if you change the start steps here. 0 is the minimum If you leave it at 0, it remains as close to the original image as possible. But if you increase it, you have the maximum. The similarity is less. And in this way I have created some images of Eva, not quite similar. You can especially see it here at hairs. Hair color is a little bit different. You need to pay close attention if you want to keep the same clothing. You should describe your prompt as precise as possible, but AI tends to change it with every generation. But still, Pulid FLUX enables us to use the original image as a base. This is quite helpful. The next step is animating our images using the tool Minimax. You can give image description, how you want to animate it. If you don't use any prompts at all, Minimax animates it still accurately what he sees on the scenes. You get credits in your account, and with every animation you spend 30 credits. And as we have some conversation in our story, I need some voiceovers. And I would like to use the tool 11 Labs for this purpose. What I like about it, it allows you to generate around 3 voices in your free account.
Over the next few hours, we're going to learn everything you need to know about improving your skills.
Are you still looking for the right voice?
The greatest part of our happiness depends on our dispositions, not our circumstances.
Hello, it is a pleasure to meet you. I look forward to working with you for your project.
Are you still looking for the right voice? Look no further. Let's make some content together. I'm ready to help.
Thank you for meeting me on such short notice, Ms. Harper. I understand you're busy.
And we take the conversation from our story and generate the voiceover for each characters. And if we have some people talking like this, we probably need some software for lip sync so that the mouth movements align with the words spoken. I will decide if I use something like this later. After having your images animated via Minimax, you need the tool to put them together. I do it with my video editing software Movavi, just because I got used to it, but there is another great tool called Clipchamp. You can either find it on your laptop via search function, or you can find it online and use the online version. To get started, you click on Create New Video, and you have the same here, where you put your clips, drag and drop them here, and add your voiceover. You can upload your media, your audio here, using drag and drop function. And after some time, it took indeed time, I have a movie generated, like follows.
Thank you for meeting me on such short notice, Ms. Harper. I understand you're busy.
I'll be honest, Mr. Aldridge. You said there was family business, but I'm not quite sure what that has to do with me. The Harper family and I, well, we don't exactly keep in touch.
It's understandable. This concerns the Harper estate, specifically the family mansion. Your great-aunt, Eleanor Harper, recently passed away, and she left the estate to you.
The mansion, she left it to me?
Indeed, it was her specific request. The house has been vacant for some time, as I understand, but it's been maintained. Some of the townspeople still talk about it. They say, well, that it's not entirely ordinary.
Not ordinary? Let me guess. Local legends, ghost stories. My family never shied away from a little theatrics.
Something like that, yes, but there's more. Eleanor left a note with the will. She insisted you visit the mansion before making any decisions about its future.
I will read it at home and see for myself.
To my dearest Eva, the Harper Mansion is yours, with all its history and secrets. Go there, spend a few days, and see what it holds for you. Our family's past isn't all it seems, and there are things you need to know. Do this for me, and perhaps you'll uncover what you truly seek.
What's happening?
You should enter the room on the left side.
What on earth? Holy cow!
You never listened to me. Not when it mattered most. Everything was always about you.
That's not fair. I was struggling too, but you never cared enough to see it. You just walked away.
I walked away because I couldn't handle it anymore. It hurt too much.
It sounds familiar. I was so blind, so hurt. Clara, I never meant to lose you.
Ah, the tale of Eva and the old family mansion. It is a story of healing, of choices, and of the courage it takes to confront the past. You see, after Eva entered that house, she discovered more than just dusty rooms and creaking floors. She unearthed memories long buried, moments of love and pain intertwined, echoing through the halls. In the heart of that mansion, Eva was given a choice. An opportunity to face her greatest regret, the pain of a lost connection with her sister. The house you see wasn't a prison, but a place of reflection and redemption, built by her ancestors to mend the heart and soul. Each choice Eva made reshaped the house itself. When she chose to confront her pain, the mansion stabilized, the darkness lifting, revealing new paths. But this journey wasn't without its trials. Eva met Soren, a wanderer untouched by the mansion's tricks. He warned her that meddling with the past could have consequences beyond her understanding. Yet it was only by listening to her heart and embracing her free will that Eva found her way. In the end, Eva chose reconciliation over escape. She faced her sister, not to relive their argument, but to understand it and let it go. And in that moment, the mansion released her, the walls glowing with a warm light, readying itself for the next soul in need. Eva left those grounds a changed woman, determined to reconnect with those she had lost in real life. And so, dear listener, the mansion waits, as it always has, a keeper of stories, a place where the past and present intertwine, offering second chances to those brave enough to seek them. Perhaps one day, another will walk through its doors, and a new tale will begin.
So this was the result of creating the movie. Of course, generating the whole long movie, like in the cinema, it's huge process. Every detail of the character and dialogue, creating the environment, it's not without challenges. So I tried, for instance, different images of the mansion hallway, where I need to get the door opens from one of the rooms. As I tried with this image, here for instance, at the right side we see some door, but it didn't open. Instead, we have some door at the end of the hallway. We see it closed somehow. It's not what I wanted to have. Then I managed it with this image. where I see the door is opened. And I tried first to have the image of Eva from behind, but I just wrote a woman. I needed to give the precise description of her to have to look her similar to Eva. Here I wanted just to have some movement in the hallway so that we see it's moving in front of the Eva. But what I got with the prompt entering the hallway, I have seen some persons walking. It's not what I wanted to have. Here I wanted to have the man giving Eva the folded note. I haven't managed it at once. I only managed it after several attempts to have the note instead of this map. And I don't know, perhaps I needed to do it on the FLUX right away, giving the description to have Eva wearing the beige sweater. I actually think I did it, but still got this image wearing her some black dress. I tried it several times on the Minimax to have it changed. And I will show you this. I only managed it once. I think I tried it something like 3 times. And you still see in the scene, she still has the black dress at the beginning, and after some time she gets dressed with the beige sweater. I cut the first part with my software. And as it took me already so much time, I decided to create this nice woman to tell the end of the story. And I decided, especially with this character, to use lip sync software. I have the feeling it worked fine. It was this software called Vozo AI. I uploaded my video, it detected the faces, but I haven't created an account, so I could only synchronize one face. This is the face of this old woman that I could do for free. Then I used this software called Myedit online that allows you to generate sounds. I managed to create woman's steps with this. So, though certainly there were some challenges along the way, it's amazing to see how far the AI technology has come in helping to create the entire movie. I can't wait to see how this technology continues to evolve. Thank you for watching. I hope you had some value of this video, and see you next time.